Good day everyone, my friend and I will explain about the outcomes for Objective 2. According to the graph, the relationship between CGPA and the grade of SPM Maths is negative. The higher achiever of CGPA tends to get lower grade in SPM Maths, while the lower achiever of CGPA tends to get higher grades in SPM Maths. Next, we will look into the relationship between CGPA and the grade of SPM and Maths. From the overall graph, we can conclude that they have a positive relationship. However, it is not very strong because the data set may vary from the linear regression line. Thus, the grade of SPM and Maths will become higher due to the increment of CGPA. So, this is the graph, show the relationship between the CGPA and the grades of SPM English. The graph shows that it has a positive relationship. The incremental of SPM English grade will lead to the incremental in CGPA. In other words, those who score higher grade in SPM English will score higher CGPA in university as well. Next, it is the graph show that the relationship between CGPA and the band of Malaysian University English test. From the graph, we can conclude that the relationship between the two factors is positive. When the band of MUET is getting higher, the CGPA also becomes higher as well. So do the median of CGPA, it is increasing accordingly to the increment of MUET. Next, there are negative correlation between CGPA and total semester. CGPA is decreasing when the number of total semester is increasing. However, those with total semester of 6 is getting CGPA range from 2 to 4 points. Next, the graph shows the relationship between the CGPA and the total semester status. From the graph, we can conclude that the higher CGPA obtained is by those graduate on time, followed by those graduate fast track and those graduate extended. However, the range of respondents graduated on time is between 2 to 4.
Next, this graph shows the relationship between CGPA and working status. The CGPA getting by those working respondents is in between 2 to 4, with a median of approximately 3, while the CGPA of those does not work is in between 3.2 to 3.6, with a median of 3.4. Next, this graph shows the relationship between CGPA and working sectors. From the graph, we know that those working in private sector have a higher CGPA medians compared to working in other sectors, while those working in public sector have the longest range, which in between 2 to 4. The relationship between CGPA and type of work is shown in this graph. From the graph, we can conclude that the CGPAs get by each level of work are different. The higher CGPA achievers are mostly involved in becoming lecturers or teachers, while the executive have CGPA range from 2 to 4 and have a median of 3. The lower CGPA achievers are mostly work as others. Based on the analysis of Pearson correlation coefficient, it shows a very big covariance or no linear relationship between CGPA and years of working experience. They are having a very big linear relationship, which the value tend to be closer to 0. Hence, the changing of CGPAs does not show exactly how the year of working experience changes. Lastly, this scatter plot shows the relationship between CGPA and salary. There is a negative covariance between CGPA and salary. They are having a moderate positive linear relationship, which the value is at medium. Therefore, when CGPA is getting higher, the salary is also become higher as well.
Created using Powtoon.